Kate Garraway and Susanna Reid are set to don their festive sequins, as they and Ben Shephard host a Christmas edition of Good Morning Britain. The ITV breakfast show is set to air on a Saturday for the first time this Christmas Day, with the threesome presenting the pre-recorded festive edition. And Ben, 47, was delighted to be sat alongside his pals, insisting he had simply done as he was told by television bosses, while joking had become the filling in a Christmas sandwich while appearing alongside Kate and Susanna. On the show, he jokes, "Well, isn't Santa delivered for me? I have the absolute pleasure of being the filling in this GMB Christmas sandwich. I have been put here, this isn't my own doing. I'm just doing as and old, as I always do." Susanna then quips, "We were told that you especially asked for us in your Christmas stocking this morning?" The trio then go on to discuss whether they have been naughty or nice in 2021, with Ben admitting, probably a mixture of both this year. However, Kate adds, "I sense there's a lot of naughtiness going around." Meanwhile, Spandau Ballet Martin Kemp, 60, and his wife Shirley, 59, will be seen joining the hosts by video link from their Christmas grotto home to remember the late George Michael and how he made the holiday season special for their family. The singer, who died at his home in the early hours of Christmas morning in 2016 at the age of 53, would visit his friends Martin and Shirley every year to bring them and son Roman gifts. Speaking of her dear friend, Shirley says, "I think of him every day. I thank him, really, because he gave me some of the best Christmases I've ever had. He just knew how to create magic and always invited us all round to his house. It was always beautiful." Martin adds, "It was all our friends he made Christmas really special for. It's been long enough now that we can forget the horrible part of him passing. But it's long enough now to remember the good parts. I know that he would want us to have a great Christmas," continues Shirley. "I always try extra hard not to be sad." Martin shares, "Every year, whatever present we brought Roman for Christmas, George would come round with a bigger and better one. I remember clearly the day he brought round the first PlayStation, and one year, he brought round an electric Batmobile. The Wanted will also be seen in the studio for an a cappella performance of their hits after the band reformed earlier this year following member Tom Parker's brain tumor diagnosis." Tom, 33, says he was delighted to be able to sing with the group, insisting he did not expect to be able to a year after learning of his tumor. He says, "I'm just cracking on, to be honest. It's unusual to get into this position a year down the way, but I'm just happy to be back with the boys and happy to be out of the house and away from the kids, to be honest with you. They're at that age now where they're hurting daddy's ears." On getting back together after 7 years, Max George, 33, explains, "Things clicked into place straight away, I know that. I think we were quite apprehensive, all of us. Then we met up to do a photo shoot, and then as soon as we met it was like, okay, things haven't changed at all." Shiva Kanaswaran, 33, agrees, "I think 2020 did bring reality to all of us too, how we missed each other and not to sweat the small stuff. Especially Tom's situation," adds Max. "We're a band of brothers, we've got to get this thing going again." Commenting on the best things about being back together, Shiva chimes in, "The laughs and seeing each other's families. It's been a moment, it's been a pleasure." While Nathan Sykes, 28, concludes, "The biggest gift we've got this Christmas is being in a band with Tom. Meanwhile, Lorraine Kelly, 62, will also grace the nation's screens on Christmas Day as her pre-recorded festive special airs. The Will Be joined Melanie C., 47, during the episode as the singer discusses the possibility of another Spice Girls tour. Mel says, "Us Spice Girls keep chatting and we will just wait for the day where we can get back out there and get back on stage together." Speaking to the girls, "We all feel the same, and in 2019 when we did the stadium shows, they were so incredible. We feel that after the hardship of the last few years, it would be wonderful if we could get back on stage. Not only for us, but for all our fans out there. It's our #1 priority." Broadcaster Lorraine also speaks to Motsi Mabuse, 40, about all things Strictly Come Dancing after this year's series, while actor Daniel Brocklebank, 42, joins her to discuss what's in store for his Coronation Street character Billy Mayhew this Christmas. Watch Good Morning Britain's Christmas Day show on Saturday 25 December from 7 to 9 a.m. while Lorraine follows at 9 a.m. on ITV and ITV Hub.